Something powerful has been set in motion, and almost nobody in Papua New Guinea knows it well yet. A decision made quietly, behind polite handshakes and diplomatic smiles, may have just pulled PNG into the most dangerous military tension of our lifetime. A single treaty, a single signature, a single moment that could determine whether PNG becomes a shield or a battlefield. Listen and pay close attention, because today you'll know exactly why. The South China Sea may look far away on the map, but its earthquakes are already shaking the Pacific. China tightens its grip. America pushes back, Australia positions itself. And somewhere between these giants stands Papua New Guinea. The questions are growing louder. What does all this mean for us? And why is PNG suddenly so important to global powers with armies 10,000 miles away? They call it the Puk Puk Defense Treaty, a partnership, a friendship, a promise of support. But beneath the official photos and warm speeches lies a truth that many are afraid to speak out loud. Was this treaty designed to protect PNG or to position PNG? Position our land, our ports, our islands, our future into the center of a conflict we didn't create and may not be ready for. Because while PNG talks about development, security, and cooperation, the world's strongest militaries are talking about strategy. Strategy that places Manus Island right at the center of a Pacific chessboard. New docks, new runways, new structures rising quietly at night. Not for fishing boats, not for tourists, but for naval forces preparing for a region that is heating up faster than anyone expected. The game is underway, and PNG is now part of the board. So the real question is no longer, is PNG involved? The real question is, how deep are we already in? What happens if tensions snap? What happens if alliances break? What happens if the region lights up and the Pacific becomes the battleground instead of the buffer? And what happens when the headlines turn from diplomacy to deployment? This isn't just politics. This is our coastline, our villages, our families, our future generations. Every treaty, every alliance, every handshake made in a distant office could echo across our seas, our homes, our lives. No nation wants to be a pawn in a struggle between giants, but pawns don't get to choose, not unless they act early enough to step out of harm's way. And something is coming. The next episode will reveal the intelligence reports shaping the Pacific's future, and why PNG's next move could either shield our people or expose us to a storm far greater than anything we've ever faced. If you believe PNG deserves clarity, awareness, and truth, subscribe now, because the story has only just begun.